Yeah, so I thought I'd give you something today to help you with these times that we're in for stress. Because I don't know if you've got eyes to see, guys, but this place is absolutely hell-bent killing machine, trying to finish you off with stress and fear and snipes all the time, right? So I got two things for you, right? Grounding and earthing. I'm telling you, it works. I just been at the park. I haven't done it because it hasn't been warm enough, right? Who wants to put their feet on a freezing cold floor? It's not nice, is it? I just been at the park and I've put my feet on the floor for an hour and a half. Bare feet on the grass, right? Ground, earth, dirt. And I managed to walk around for like 40 minutes of it because my park's well kept. And I'm not kidding you guys. You know that feeling you get from working out for quite a long time? And it's like you're like jelly and nice and relaxed. I've got that feeling from doing nothing but sitting on my ass and having a slow walk on the grass. Now you're supposed to do minimum of half an hour a day. I try and get an hour in and longer because it's just like the longer you do it, the more of a bonus it feels. That's what it feels like to me. So go to your park, right? Take your phone so you can read something, look at the internet, take a book, take a Game Boy, I don't fucking know, you know what I mean? Yeah, and give it a shot, guys. I'm not kidding, you will not be disappointed. I'm not saying it's going to be the cure-all, right? But I'm saying it's going to help a shit ton. There's even some hard science to back it up, guys. You know what I mean? There's science to back it up that it works. We're supposed to be, right? Even in Matrix La La Land, there's still some rules that we obey, right? Even though that's what I told you about Matrix La La Land, it bends the fucking rules to suit. We're supposed to be running around in sandals at best, right? And battle shoes, right? Or whatever you want to call those. And then at night time, we're supposed to be sleeping on the floor, grounded, right? And through the day, you probably spend more time in your feet before you head out to work and put on whatever you put on. And that's how that works, you see. So what I'm doing, I'm going to go home and have a little decaf coffee, and I'm going to go search on how to ground yourself while you sleep. Because if this is what it feels like after an hour and a half, guys, count me in for the sleep version. I don't know what I've got to buy. Obviously, earthing requires a wire from your body to an earthed source. So you'd be kind of plugging yourself into the plug socket, only it's only a one-way wire away from your body. It's just to make sure you've got the earth, right? So imagine if you earth and you like a nice deep 9-hour sleep, right? 10-hour sleep. Imagine that. And you've earthed all that time. There's something to it, guys, because you know all this matrix shit, all this Mandela stuff, and all this stuff they're putting in the air, that might be causing the stress and the fear and the worry. They might have degrounded everybody because you spend most of your time walking around in rubber soles in your feet. You've never got your shoes off. And when you take your shoes off, your feet stink, dude. Put them back on. You're taking them off in the van. The fuck, dude? What is this evil? So give it a shot. It's just a string to your bow. Go try it. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. I plan on doing it for an hour a day, weather permitting, right? Got to find time for it. But man, it's just like I've been stretching for like an hour. And I can tell it's done it. It's done something, man. It's taken stress off me. I'd normally have to walk for 3 hours and then go on an extra length walk to get this feeling I got right now. That's what I'd have to do. I'd have to jog 5k. Or go biking for 24 miles. All the strings to your bows. Now I want to talk about fasting. You all don't want to fast, but you should be fasting. Now look, your fasting should be pure water only. When I fast, obviously it's in Jesus' name, and I ask Jesus what he wants. If he's going to take anything off me in the spirit for the fast, it's his will. So if there's any prayer I can say, let me know. Pray in spirit, things like this. It's all good. If somebody I'll never even meet needs a prayer, I do that all the time when I'm walking about. If somebody needs a prayer, God, here's one. Right? It's a faith builder. That's what faith is. So then take into account. So fast, right? Maybe you can only go one day. Maybe you can only go 8 hours. Maybe maybe you got better, like I have. I got better at it. Last time I fasted, I got so ill, I swore I'd never fast again. But it turns out God gave me the gift to fast. He's given me it back, and I'm happy with that, because sometimes fasting's like a go-to emergency glass. Have you noticed with all that shit going on, all this stuff, you pop it. So get yourself the best clean water you can get. Bottled water's fine. Just try and get lower pH, 5.5. That's better, right? And fast. Dudes, I had a couple of health issues that the fast cleared right on up. Ain't kidding you. Because what fasting does, for a start, after about 24 hours, your body will start eating itself, right? It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're sound. You can fast skinny for 3 days and not worry about it. So if you got a bit of pork on you, you're even better, man. So all these cells you got in your body, if they're like crap, they're no good, your body don't need them, but they're there. Guess what it does? It starts eating that stuff. It starts getting rid of it. That's what it'll eat. Good, isn't it? You know what I mean? And then you're there praying too. So it's all good. So how about, right, you earth yourself, right? Leave the Bible playing. Say your prayers. Dab your bed in oil. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of things you can try to get the stress down. It does work. But a little bit more on fasting as well. Water fasting. I mean, I have a nicotine addiction to nicotine tablets. But, I squared that up with Jesus before I started. It's like, I'm going to be munching little nicotine tablets. That's what I'm like. And drinking the pure water. That's what I do. And sometimes during the fast, you're going to need a pinch of salt in your water. You're going to need a bit of lemon in your lukewarm water. You might need a teaspoon of honey, but that's all you'll have. I'm not here to tell you what's right and wrong for your fast. I'm just telling you, you don't want to break the fast, because there's something called ketosis that you go into. That's the science. You don't need to know that. I'll tell you the basics, right? Just make sure you got clear water, some lemon, and a bit of turmeric if you want to put it in the water. I always find turmeric in water, though, even if it's lukewarm, a bit repulsive, but that's up to you. But I usually have, when I fast, I usually have lemon, fresh, actual lemons, turmeric, root ginger, raw, and pinches of salt. And if you can afford it and you're swanky, get pink Himalayan salt. The best stuff. Because sometimes when you're fasting, your salt levels deplete. I don't know the exact science behind it, because none of these other fuckers seem to know the exact science behind it either, but putting a pinch of salt in your water brings all your electrolytes back around and your body functions correctly, right? So try that as well. Get all that for your fast. The longer you can go, the better, because I'm telling you guys, I cured some stuff. It's not a myth. Fasting heals. Because I told you before, man, that was my theory. When you're eating all the Frankenstein food, it's got all the fucking additives, and all the additives are synthetic. Nothing comes from nothing organic. And after time, that's built up in your system over a lifetime, and all this stuff, right? It's like people who have a strong coffee drinking stuff. They drink a lot of coffee. When they go to do a water-only fast, they're going to probably encounter headaches and things like this, because they've got to sift the caffeine out and how it's rooted into their system. But I've been saying this for time, when they've been putting all the chemicals, the nanoparticulates, if you believe in that or not, right? All this stuff that gets in your body is what these demons like to cling on to. Illness, sickness, disease, infirmity, all that stuff, right? This is what fasting does. It spiritually cleanses you. It physically cleanses your temple, right? When I fast, guys, for a prolonged period, I have no intrusive thoughts about, I'm just going to be straight with you, masturbating, looking at really, really, really sexy women's bits online. It just leaves. I just do not think about it. It does not enter. It proves, guys, that fasting starts battering stuff. It starts putting the things that God said are not right on the back foot. It gives you power. And guys, fasting, right? People have done like 14-day fast, 21-day fast, because they had serious illnesses and it cured them. Obviously, they're praying to Jesus, yeah? I'm not one of these guys that goes, right, I'm fasting for 21 days, water only, nicotine tabs, bro. And then I get on my knees. It's like, I will spend at least 1 hour a day in fervent prayer to Jesus. I'm not like that. I make my prayer. And then I go at the fast. I go, this is going to glorify Jesus. Here I go. Boom. That's what I do when I fast. I don't spend like hours and hours in prayer with the fast. The fast is good enough. And then I end the fast with a prayer. Now, be aware, when you fast, your stomach's going to shrink. You're going to develop, if you do it longer than 3 days, right? 3 days is fine. 3 days will reset your immune system. That's perfect in itself. 2 days, you're close to a reset. 3 days and onwards, the golden zone. That's what I'd say, but there's absolutely a lot of glory in it for you to just do 24 hours. There's still a ton of benefits in that. Fasting before for 24 hours, 2 days, helped my sleep get better. Because this place, you believe me, is targeting your fucking sleep. Fasting puts a nuclear bomb around you in the spirit. These things don't want to go near it. All right? Who was that guy? He had a masturbation problem, right? Now, mine's not bad, but every now and then the urge, it's like the devil just slips on him, mate, and it's like, it's not me. And it's like all that reason and logic goes out the window. It's like, you know what? I haven't masturbated in 2 weeks. Damn, better get it done. It's just, it's something you do. And you get all these lustful thoughts and all your familiar images in your head that you want to look at. Because it's a root of pornography, a root of masturbation, a root of perversion, a root of lust of the eyes. Right? That's how it works. But when you're fasting, lo and behold, hardly any sexual thoughts. And when they came, they were brushed off like a bug. No, not doing it. You've got no chance. So bear in mind, when you fast, when you come out of fast, don't worry guys, I've researched, I've done it, I'm tried and tested. When you come out of the fast, don't go, damn, get down to KFC. And run down to KFC and go, give me the fucking works. You're gonna, no, don't. You'll get refeed syndrome. I'm not saying you will. Some people are more sensitive than others. Your stomach's new, right? Your stomach shrank. You're gonna want to break fast with greens. You're gonna want to break fast with fruit. That's it for your first meal back in. And then you're going to want to have some simple bread 3 hours after that. Right? You're still going to be coming out of fast for 12 hours. Right? And I'm telling you, don't go like... I did it. I went fasted 3 days. And then I had Cajun salad with chicken in a foil wrap. And I got refeed fucking shock, man. I was like, fuck! It's a spiritual attack. Jesus, help. Help, Jesus. Fasted. Why is this happening, Jesus? And I got it, dude. That's what happened to me. But it wouldn't have happened if I'd, say, got a stem of broccoli, put it in some salt water, let it sit for 20 minutes, then washed it off, and split the stem broccoli in half, right? And then cook that for 10 minutes in the water, right? And then I got maybe a bit of asparagus, maybe one potato, and cubed it. And cook that for 10 minutes. You see? Just put something natural into your system the best you can. And that'll break your fast. Right? That'll break your fast. Smoothies are fine for entering fast, for breaking fast. But like I said to you, I'm sensitive. And I know when this food, these bananas, all this shit has been fucking laced with that stuff and it's gone into the stuff. I know when it's done it because I'll feel like shit. I feel like you've poisoned me for like fucking half an hour. So it's all legit, guys. You know what I mean? You got to watch what you're doing. But that's what I'd say to you. Fast. Fasting's a huge one for health reasons. And then added on top, the grounding technique every time. So what I'm going to do when I get in, I'm going to look at let me just detail here, some people spawning in. When I get in, I'm going to look at the grounding technique for sleeping. And I'm going to see how we can do it. I can do it. And if you want to do it, fair enough. How I can do it on the cheap. And then go from there with it and see if it works. And then if it works, I'll go, hey, dudes, I did the video and here it is. It really works. Because it is going to work because I can feel it after just an hour and a half. And I've done it before. last summer was bad. I got very ill again. And then when I was coming round out of it, I had to find ways to de-stress. And then I found this, this grounding technique, and I started doing it, and it works. There was one night, dudes, I was up on the bike course, and I'm grounding myself on the floor, getting my hour in, right? And the star drones came over, and they started strobe flashing me. You know when you get that light all around you and it flashes? And then you look up and a fucking star moves across the sky, and you go, well, yeah, that wasn't hallucinating that, were I, buddy? Yeah, so that's what you want to look into, man. I mean, you've got Google there, being the king of earthly knowledge. So, what foods to break a fast with. Look, guys, don't shove a load of fruit down your gob, right? When you fast, don't forget, you're probably not going to poop. So don't worry about that either. 11-day fast, and the guy didn't poop for 11 days, 21 days, it's the same stuff over and over. And then as soon as you start refeeding, you'll eat, and then be back to normal. Yeah, it cleared a lot of issues up for me. It really did. So, yeah, there you have it. There's some tips to de-stress right this second. You can do it right now if you're getting rode by the devil. Guys, this thing is smart. It's smarter than you or I. Right? I didn't make the rules to this shit, this dump. But it's obviously a stage that they put you on, and everything's game. You understand? Everything's a game to this. So it's, I mean, why should I have to fast? Because you got to. That's how it works. God saw that's how it'd work. Why have I got a ground? Because God said that's how I made it. That's the constants in this place. But like I say to you, they're moving the constants around. Have you noticed? They're warping physics. I read up on those CERN things, guys. How much weight you put into CERN's your business, how much weight I put into CERN's my business, unless I tell you my business, right? But I remember reading, I had a good grasp of basic physics, and they made fucking stuff disappear, guys. Just because it's an atom and an algorithm and an equation, it doesn't matter. The bottom line is they made solid matter appear. Right? That's the level they've got to. I mean, you could just say, oh, well, look, magicians do that shit all the time. You know, they use the black arts, and, you know, they're doing all kinds of weird stuff with magic. You can go watch it on YouTube. The greatest magicians ever. And they're doing some stuff like walking on fucking water. There you go. Demonic assistance and all that. But that's where you're at. The video should bless you. It will if you do it. But try grounding right now, guys. You'll be surprised.